Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Before we jump in, quick reminder, running out of time here. If you want to book your pineal gland awakening session, it has to be booked before the end of June 2024. It is energy healing. I've done it for people all over the world. And that pineal gland needs to be open. That is our direct connection with source, right? Your higher self, your angels, guides, and ancestors. It's where the truth lies. So if you've had a pineal gland awakening session, let them know in the comments. And if you are interested in getting the half off, just go book that pineal gland awakening session. There's a link in the description box. All right, let's see what we got going here. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for this reading, please? What is the... Thank you. Wow. Well, this is awesome. Okay, this is awesome here. We've got the Green Man with Synergy, and we've got the New Moon Promise. I do feel like you are energetically getting in alignment here, okay, to manifest something that you desire in your life. You know, the new moons do talk about planting a new seed for what you want and to use that energy as a new beginning. So I just feel very much like you are in alignment. And it's coming from the imagery here more than anything, right? It's coming from the skies, the universe, up here, all the way down to the earthly. We talk about that all the time. And when we have our energy really, really aligned, we can create anything. And I do mean anything. So it's like, I feel like the divine is saying, make a promise to yourself that you are going to do the work necessary to stay in that heart-mind coherence in order to manifest. Make the promise that you're going to achieve. I will achieve. Know it. Understand it. Don't doubt what you're capable of. Don't doubt what you're capable of. Okay? I really, really like this for you. Let's see what we got in the tarot here. Yeah, I'm going to pull it. Sorry. They have me look at the bottom of the deck. Focus. Right? Focus on that. Make that a priority to be as much in that heart-mind coherence as possible. And that's where we really create from. And I could go down a rabbit hole right now, but if you know who Greg Braden is, he talks about it. You should look up Greg Braden. I believe it's 2 G's at the end of Greg. He has some amazing information on that. So, what do we have here? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Okay, so our first card out is the High Priestess. She's been coming out a lot, especially probably because Spirit came to me and said, offer the pineal gland awakening, give them a discount on it, get people to try it, because it's really important that we have that connection. The High Priestess is the epitome of that open pineal gland, of being able to connect. So again, the more that you align, the more you connect, the more information you get, the more truth you get, the more abundance you get, the more you get in a state of unconditional love. It's amazing. I mean, it is amazing what that will do for you. We also have the 6 of Spears here. So, you know, that's the 6 of Wands. That is achievement. I mean, he's up on the mountaintop. That's you. I'm up here. I'm not down here playing this battle. I'm up here. I'm within my higher self. I know how to create. I know how to be victorious in any situation. This is really... it's starting to feel like a reading of really understanding yourself, okay? And understanding... It's like a click moment. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a tower. So, listen. For all of you out there, you're at different stages of your spiritual awakenings. And there is more than one. And your enlightenment. And you can hear things over and over again. But, oh, that was out of nowhere. My goodness. Am I the only one who can choke on my own air? I do. I choke on my own breath all the time. 1 second. Sorry about that. But I do feel like... Whew. I don't know if you all do that, but I do. I can take a breath in and I can start... I choke on my own breath, and I've only met one other person that happens to. If that happens to you, let me know. But as I was saying, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the tower moment, because we can hear these phrases during our enlightenment. We can hear certain topics and words, and the law of attraction, and the law of vibration, and this and that, and all these other things. And it's good, but it doesn't always click right away, right? It's like learning anything. It doesn't always click right away. Think about when you were in school and a subject that you loved, you know, but you had to go over it a couple times to really get it to click. That's what this feels like. Like for a lot of you, something's clicking, which gets you in alignment, which opens up your vision to victory. Okay? Show me clearly. What is the message here? What is the message? Whoa. All right. We're going to start here. We're going to start here. Taurus. We have the Empress here. Okay, this is the Empress card. The Empress. The Empress. But the fairies here are, they're harvesting. They're harvesting. So I always talk about how as we are the Empress, we are the gardeners, right? But we also know it relies on not just the watering, but the sun in order. And we can't control the sun, but we can control the water, right? And so your harvest is coming through. It's getting ready to be, you know, harvested. It's absolutely coming through. And I think that you have these aha moments here where it's like, okay, I get how this process works. I get how that process works now. I get what I need to do to stay in alignment. Just a lot of, there's a lot of information out there that has been hidden from us for a very long time, okay? And here we go with the conspiracy theory, right? But it is old, ancient knowledge, ways to survive, ways to thrive. And it is both, right? It is the watering of the garden and the sun, but you need to make sure that what you're taking in, what you're ingesting, what you're learning, you're putting into practice, and you're doing it, and you're reaching for more knowledge. High Priestess, more knowledge. High Priestess is my secret to success. We also have the Two of Cups here. So some of you, you're manifesting love. I'm just going to throw that out there. Yes, this can be a love reading for sure, where you're in alignment with another person. You can see the couple here, right? But not all of you are trying to manifest love. So if it's not love for you, then you're manifesting this connection with your spiritual team, with your soulmate energy, with your higher self. And you're learning more and more and getting more and more in alignment to that energy in order to really thrive in this earthly plane, right? So next out, because I don't normally take all of them, but they told me to this time. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is where it becomes solid, right? This is where you're doing the work and you're understanding it and you're mastering it. You're like, okay, I know how to make things tangible now. You're really, certain things are clicking. It's not going to be for everybody. Like, for example, certain things are clicking where a lot of you might really get that aha moment with the law of attraction. Some of you, it might be with your opening your pineal gland, right? Like you're just getting in these alignments and you're getting these aha moments that are really going to help you, again, thrive so beautifully, okay? Really tapping into that intuition. Again, look at the imagery here of the connection. It's you and your higher self, you and another person, you and spirit, and it is This is the Queen of Cups. So it is that intuition part, right, that you're using. We've got all this big connection. You might even, some of you might even be taking courses or learning more about crystals and the different crystals and what they do and what they mean and how they work and how they're alive, right? It's beautiful, right? I have a hard time with people thinking that we can only be one way or the other. We can be very much in the material world and enjoy it and be spiritual. We can be both. We should be both. This isn't lack either way. This isn't, well, if I have money and material things, then I'm not spiritual. And it's not the opposite way that if I'm, you know, spiritual, I can't have material things. You can be both, okay? You can be both. You should be both. You should be both for sure. Oh, look at that. Got the Three of Cups at the bottom too, and that would be the celebration, right? That would be the celebration here. So I'm really loving all of that, right? That's the harvest. Let's see what else we have. Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the message? Because I will tell you guys, this is funny. I haven't said this in a long time. Probably not since, I don't even think I've said it here. My other channel, Lotus Spirit Tarot, which is where I do all the other zodiac signs. I do all the signs over there. So if you are a Taurus rising and you're, you know, a Pisces sun, you can go over there and watch that. Or vice versa. If you know your rising is, you know, Scorpio, you can go over to Lotus Spirit Tarot and watch those. But when I tell people what I do for a living, especially in New Orleans, they look me up and down like there's no way. Because when I'm out in public, depending on the weather, I'm in cowboy boots, jean shorts, jeans. I mean, I'm not, you know, and I'm not knocking how anybody dresses, but, you know, it's like, yes, I can look like this and I can do that. You don't have to fit a certain mold is what I feel like Spirit is trying to say here. You can be both. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was me. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, I love it. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. It doesn't even get any clearer than that. That's what you're doing. Learning how, look at, he's got his hand over his heart chakra, doing things out of love. I love this. Exchanging energy to create abundance. That's what we do. We put good vibes out there, good vibes around money and love, and we put all these good vibes and good intentions into it, and that is the trade, right? So I absolutely love this. A lot of you, again, you're going to have those aha moments where things are really going to start clicking. And we have the shaman at the bottom of the deck here. So trust in higher forces, but you are the higher force, right? You are becoming the shaman. A lot of people don't want to take on that term, but it's true. We all have a shaman within us. So, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. I read each and every one, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.